What's good? Do y'all miss me or what, baby? This is what we're doing right here, okay? This is the TuPar 3.0 strategy. What is the TuPar 3.0 strategy? Hey, we got 3 parabolic Sars. Simple as that, okay? Simple as that. Did I go ahead and get in on the entry? Indeed I did. Yes, I did. And you can see right here, I still have 2 lingering. As soon as I saw this dot, I hopped in on my first sell. Okay, I'm already in profit on that one. And then I hopped in again, and of course it retraces, right? Now, as you can tell, it did the number here before, to where you hop in on that one dot. Honestly, I still would have been in profit on that one. And that's why I went on and did it again, because I know that this right here is going to end up looking like this here. Okay? Just like that. That's what's about to happen. What's going to happen is this price is going to end up tapping that green one, and then eventually the blue one, which is going to give me more confirmation to go ahead and let it flow down even further. But right now, I'm just scalping. So I'm just waiting for this right here to go ahead and tap my take profits. Why do I have my take profits set the way that they are? I'll tell you why. Because of my first rejected level beyond where I set my trade. Okay? So I entered in a trade here. Saw rejection here. Okay? Also rejection here. But I see touches here. And I see touches here. And I see touches here. So honestly, I just went with that. And that's what I'm waiting on right now. Price is doing what it's doing and it's playing around. However, it's dropping. And also, so let me tell you this. When using any TuPar strategy, the first thing we're looking for is direction. Where are we? Okay, what's the structure right now? And right now, clearly, we have downward moving averages. Remember that. That's the first thing you're searching for. What is the direction of the price? Where are we flowing? This is a downward flow, okay? Then you got to look at your structure of your candle patterns. You know what I'm saying? I forget what they call this, a bearish flag, pennant, whatever have you. It looks very familiar. I went on and got in because I know what's getting ready to happen. All right? We done had what? 1, 2, 3 touches off of a what? Wrong one. Trend line. Basically, I ain't have to draw it because I already knew what time it was. You understand? And like I said, look at our 2 pars right there. Eventually it'll become 3. But I'm getting out once I get to my take profit zone, which is what? Based off my TuReject Concept. If you guys been following me, you already know this. Alright, I entered off of this area. Okay? So I have to choose my next rejected level that I see, which is honestly that one. Okay? This one gives me a few touches, but this one over here comes before this one. So honestly, I'm going based off of that one. Do you understand where I'm coming from with this? Now, we're going to deal with plenty of pullbacks. Excuse me. But don't let that bother you. Don't let that deter you. Okay? Right now, notice, feel confident. Y'all see this all the time, right? This, all of this. All right? Again, number 1, direction. Where are those moving averages? Price needs to be under the moving averages. I'm going to say this again. Price needs to be under the moving averages if you're going for sales. 2, price needs to be under the parabolic Sars, merged parabolic Sars. I have been doing this for a while. I feel confident in doing what I do, but you may not, so you may need to wait for that confirmation. All right, that's 2. 3, recognize the type of patterns that we're seeing. All right, and then also here, I like to see all of this rejection here. Look at those candles, how they're changing up on us. They're getting smaller. They come from plenty of whites, and now we're starting to get more blacks here. Okay, sitting up under my merged parabolic Sars. Okay, they're going to fill in this rejected candle there. Again, my take profit levels becomes my most rejected level. Okay, my entry was here, so it couldn't be there. All right, that would have been 1, that would have been 2, this would be 3, this would be 4. All right, 2, 3, 4. You get it? I hope you get it. Okay, so that's where we at right now. And if I gotta recap one more time, direction of your moving averages, sometimes I don't even have to go to the higher time frame because it's real evident to me, you know what I'm saying? But it's not gonna hurt you to go ahead and bump that joker up to let's say the 1 hour time frame, and I would have saw that my moving averages are doing a shift right now. Okay, they're doing a shift. Then I would have saw that I got my timer up there, my candle was black, my timer, I would have been waiting for the ideal time, probably at the 15-minute mark. I would have hopped in. You know what I'm saying? Like, all those little things matter. And if you want to know what my chart is set up for with this TuPar strategy 3.0, right? 3.0, you can do this strategy as far as like the parabolic Sars. You can put them with anything that you have. You can look at your concept with whatever concept you want to use. I hear people talking about order blocks and smart money and yada yada. I have the TuReject Concept. But whatever concept you want to use with whatever strategy you want to use. That's fine. Just get you a bit of confluence. Even if you don't have anything on your chart, throw those parabolic Sars on there, and they're gonna help you out. They're gonna help you stop trading in the wrong direction. That's what they're gonna help you do. Okay? If you don't believe me, try it out. So, with all of that said, hopefully by the time I show you the chart setup, we'll end up in profit. Alright, so now I have moving averages on my chart, obviously. Okay, I have parabolic Sars on my main chart, obviously, and that's all that I have up there. And then I also have my bottom block down there, moving averages. I also have an ATR down there and an RSI, and I think that's all that I have. Now, moving averages. I have the 5 simple, which is orange. There's that orange right there. Okay, I'm gonna move through these pretty quickly, but what you can do is go ahead and screenshot, stop it, and just, you know, go at your pace. Don't worry about me. So I have the 50 exponential. Why is that exponential? Hold on a second. I'm gonna rock with it. I ain't gonna even sweat it. I ain't gonna change it. Alright, so I got the 5 simple, which is orange. We talked about that. I have the 50 exponential, purple. I have the 125, which is green, exponential, down there at the bottom. Okay. Parabolic SAR, step is 0.02, max is 0.2, style is 3 pixel, and it's green. There you go. Another parabolic SAR. 0.11 is the step, 0.2 is the max, style is this red orange color. Alright. And then finally, well, not finally, but for the pars, 3 pars, I have the step on the 0.01, max on 0.1, style on this version of blue. Alright. Then I have my 125 simple, okay, and then I have it posted as yellow. And then finally, for the main chart, my 20 simple moving average, apply to close, all of those, and then it's green right there, okay? Moving down to my indicator windows that is still below. RSI 14 close, 4 pixel, black of course, levels 30 and 70. ATR, period of 14, style 4 pixel, doo-doo green down there. All right. Moving average 200, exponential close black. Another RSI, period of 1, applied to first indicator's data. Style is 1 pixel, and it's that version of blue. And then here are all of the levels for it. And I'll stand by for a second to give you a little bit more time. But it is the 93, 70, 55, 10, 54, 95, 53, 5, 94, and 3. And I have a description of strong sell on the 70. The 10 is strong buy. 53 is TP1. 94 is oversold sell. 3 is oversold buy. And then I have this color of BBKOF. Moving average 5, exponential close, and it's blue. Okay. 8 exponential close, pink, 2 pixel. 13 exponential close, green, 2 pixel. And then 21 exponential close, this version of yellow greenish, 2 pixel. All right, so there you have it. That is all that you have for the TuPar 3.0 strategy. Okay. Now, what do we see right now on the 5-minute time frame? Confusion. That's what they're trying to give. But be steadfast. Know what you know, because if you back test and you practice and you study your charts, you study your patterns, you're not going to be wavered by this at all. It can do what it want to do. Honestly, it can come all the way back up here. And I ain't going to be mad at it. Why? Because I'm sitting on the 5-minute time frame. Yes, I'm scalping, but sometimes I do have to bump it up to the next time frame to kind of get a better picture. Okay? At the end of the day, I'm sorry, not that over there, but at the end of the day, I'm trying not to bust that. What is that? That is my lower high. This can fluctuate all it wants. As long as it don't close above this line here, we're good. Okay? I might have to wait a little bit for it to turn around. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, it's gonna drop. I promise you that. Why? Because I know this pattern. Might not know it good enough to tell you exactly what it is. That is either the bearish pennant or the bearish flag. One of the two. So, another clue that I have for you related to this here is the fact that these moving averages are staying beneath that 30 down there. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's really just letting me know that that's one of the things that I use for me to know that this is still a downward trend. I'm looking at that 200. That 200 line right here, that's still a downtrend. You feel me? Still a downtrend. What else do we have here? I'm just waiting on this orange to cross down over that green. Go ahead and take me down. Now let's look at some other time frames to see if we can find something worth something. 15. Let's take a look at this here. Now, I added, so what was the last parabolic Sars that I added, guys? Because you already know I had the TuPar strategy with 2 merged parabolic Sars. And this is the TuPar strategy 3.0 with 3 parabolic Sars. What do you see? That third one that I added, some would ask, hey, well, why did you add another parabolic Sars? More confirmation for me. More confluence for me. Okay? More surety for me. One thing that I am seeing, Had I not had that, I would have been completely confused, maybe. Not really, because I know the pattern setups and things. But it honestly helps to know that that blue is still sitting over the price. It's acting crazy right now, acting like it want to go up. But it ain't busting through the blue right now. Now, higher time frames, you can see better, you can see clearer, and all of that. My blue is still sitting way up here. My green and my red, they're already underneath that 20 MA. Okay? So right now, I'm trusting. Okay? Hold on a second. I'm looking at my MAs. I'm still looking for that confirmation. And how my green one hasn't gotten to the center line yet on the 1 hour. So I might be looking at that 1 hour time frame to like paint the best story for me. Okay? Oh, and look at this. More confirmation. My parabolic Sars are sitting above price. Even if price wanted to trick me out so bad and come all the way up here, as long as it don't close above this line, overall, I'm happy. Do I think that it's going to do all that right now? No. I think it's really going to drop and do what it's supposed to do. But this trading, guys, is not meant to be easy for you. You know what I'm saying? I don't really think that's going to happen. I think it's super bearish right now for me. Considering that my merged parabolic Sars isn't even close to the 20. There's more room to go down. Again, on the 15-minute time frame, that beautiful blue is still sitting above price. That's what I want to see. That's why I added it. For more confluence to know where I am related to price. Okay? And what I should be doing with that. That's beautiful. So we just gonna stand by and wait it out. So, to recap, say it with me. The first thing you want to understand, honestly, what you can do, honestly, for you, to be sure, always go to your higher time frame. If that's confusing, go higher and see where you are directional wise. All right. Now, when I look at this, as you can tell, I already got some horizontal lines marked and stuff. But one of the things that I would have marked right now to make me feel even more confident, again, stating that I'm not even close to the center, the 20. My parabolic Sars aren't even close to the 20. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would come over here and go ahead and set my next rejection level, which would be here, based off of what, guys? This here, all of these touches, all of them. It has the most touches. It makes the most sense to me. But check this out. That little white candle is getting smaller and smaller. Huh. What does that tell me? We might be close to getting a profit, huh? Alright. Close to getting a profit. This guy wanna psych me out, man. I ain't studying that, man. Look at our the 200 highs almost getting to the 53. Not quite there yet. We will be looking for that to come all the way down here, to be honest with you, at the end of the day. But once you get to that 53, price can come down and shoot back up, whatever. Okay, you learn these little tips and tricks as you practice and you back test or whatever. Okay, but just be confident in what you're doing. Know what you're doing. Excuse me. Now look at that orange and the green line. That's your 5 and your 20. They're getting ready to cross. They are getting ready to cross. But before they cross, I hope that I can go ahead and get in profit first. Otherwise, what you're going to realize is that when you have crosses of MAs, when that cross happens, it's typically a pullback on that time frame. Real talk. Okay? Oh, let's go ahead and take this here. Matter of fact, I do have my computer up and running. So I'm gonna just click the buttons and you'll just see the red lines move once I get in profit to where I want to be. So I'm gonna hop to, okay, that's the 1 minute. Look at the green parabolic Sars. That one is I use that a lot to tell me my take profit. When should I take profit? You know what I'm saying? Once that get to that 20, get close to that 20, I'll be out of those trades. And pay attention to my window down here, my MAs, how straight they are heading down. Okay, we're getting ready to bust through the blue, but at the same time, that orange and that green is getting ready to cross, so it may pull back on me. But I gotta remain confident regardless, and don't take the trade out too soon. Just let it linger a little bit. We'll be alright. Let it linger. Get yourself in profit. Matter of fact, I really will be able to drop my take profit down to the 355.30. But I have trust issues. Okay, I'm the type of person, I'm gonna take this little profit, then it's gonna pull back again, and then I'll get back in, and then write it back down. That is how I trade. So basically, once it hit my take profit, it may continue to ride down there, or it may continue to go a little bit past my take profit, and then you get in. And then what's going to happen is once you get in right there, it's going to pull back to that level, and you're going to sit and wait again. When you just could have waited, you know what I'm saying? Don't be greedy. Wait for the pullback, and then enter again, and then take your profit here. So what am I loving about this 5-minute time frame right now? Again, sitting up under the MAs, sitting up under merge parabolic Sars, getting ready to merge on this blue, getting ready to tap on that take profit with the rejected level, previous rejected level. Also, my RSI that's set to the 14 period, right there. I'm going to ride this down at least to get down to this 30. You feel me? And all of my MAs are still sitting parallel to the lines underneath it, which I love, sitting underneath that 30, letting me know that I'm still in a downtrend. So just take your time, and I tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and pause this, look at the time right now, and when I come back, I should be in profit. I thought I was pausing. I didn't. Alright, I'm just sitting here looking. My bad. Alright, but we should be getting ready to bust through that blue. But, like I said, look at the cross of the orange and the green line. They may consider this the pullback, but there are definitely pullbacks when those crosses happen. But don't worry about it. You will be in profit. Just be patient, guys. Know what you know. That's why back testing is so important. You know what I'm saying? That's why I can get on here and be confident in doing what I'm doing. When I typically mess up, guys, it's because of greed, and I end up putting in too many trades at one time. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be doing that. Stick to your risk management plan. Don't over leverage. And I'm preaching to myself as I talk to you guys. That's why I mess up, because I get excited, and then those pullbacks kick my tail because I'm being super antsy, super greedy. How many of y'all do the same thing? Come on now, I know I ain't by myself. Y'all do it too. And most of the time, that's why we screw up. It ain't the skill. We know the skill. We know to, one, look for the direction. Okay, for sales, we make sure we are under the moving averages. And I keep repeating myself because people always ask me, and it's like, maybe I don't say it enough in the videos. Again, one, look for the direction. Make sure for sales, you are underneath the MAs on the time frame that you're going to be trading on, and also a higher time frame. Two, make sure that you are underneath the merged MAs. Okay? Make sure you're underneath that to even be safe. What you could do is wait for the crossing of some MAs. You know what I'm saying? Wait for that price to drop underneath it, then go. But sometimes it pull back on you, so be careful with that. You feel me? So That's two, I think. And then three, look at the actual pattern setup. Okay. Overall, big picture. All right. Bearish pendant, bearish flag, whatever it may be. And also pay attention to the candles and how they start to change colors and change sizes. Okay. It tells you kind of where the price is going next. All right. So, yeah, that pullback is probably about to happen. So I was gonna pause it, but I feel like every time I try to pause it, I'm almost in profit. And I want you guys to see it because you've been rocking with me for a little bit already. So why not just hold on a little bit till we get in profit? I like to see it smack the next parabolic SAR and let it pop on top. That's further influence, you feel me? Further opportunities for confidence. Alright? But when that bad baby pulled back, it had you sick though. And that's what's happening right now. That's why I hop from that 1 minute time frame. Sometimes I ain't got time for it, you feel me? I do not have time for that 1 minute time frame. I love it, and I will do my entries off of it. But once I get in off of those entries, like it's the same setup, right? Although I may be trading off of the 5, I will hop down to the lower time frame and wait for the pullback to happen in the lower time frame so I can get in with the least amount of drawdown possible. Okay, that's how that works. You choose whatever time frame you're gonna trade off of. All right, 5, I'm rocking with the 5 minute. However, I'm waiting to get underneath to the lower time frame, the 1 minute, to really see what's my best and better entry. Okay, and then higher time frame is my confirmation to say that yes, absolutely, go for those sells. All right, but in all that you do, 1, look for the direction. 2, for sales, be underneath the MAs, be underneath the price. Take a look at your candles. Hop to the lower time frame, get in on the pullbacks. Okay, that is why my horizontal lines are marked. Go ahead and mark more. Okay, I can definitely put in way more. You feel me? Okay, that's that pullback that I was talking about, guys. And look here, if you're on your phone, you see how you move it to the side, and then bam, the candle starting to look a little bit different. Just the chart period. Okay, but yeah, I was talking about that pullback. When you get a crossing like that, you typically have a pullback. So this may not go on too long because we're getting kind of close to the green, right? But I just want to get in profit again. As you can tell, I've been in profit twice right there, but I'm greedy. See that? That's that thing again. Being greedy gets you no love. Being greedy will blow your account. Don't be like me, guys. Take your profit, your little $50, $25, or whatever have you, and run. Okay? Run. And while we're here, I'll use this opportunity to talk about one of the hottest prop firms out there. All right? The Funded Trader Program prop firm. Y'all, if y'all haven't checked them out yet, take a look in the description. I have their link there. Yes, it is an affiliate link. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and tell you that right now. But, hey, I'm the one telling you about it. If you want to use it. If you don't, that's fine too. But, hey, guess what, fam? I just want us to eat. Get it how you get it. But if you don't have the capital to trade, just go to a prop firm. But I recommend that prop firm, the Funded Trader Program. All right, so I'm going to hush up for a second. I'm just trying to get a profit real quick. Okay, so I'm looking at the time. We had 1941. Don't sleep on having a timer on your phone, your device, whatever you're using to trade. Don't sleep on that. That is so important, man. Like, I do my entries as soon as you have to get towards the end of that minute, that hour, whatever it is, that 30 minutes, you know what I'm saying? And I like to get close to those increments of 5, 30, 35, 40, 45, whatever. Typically, top of the hour, price go crazy. 15 minutes, at the 15-minute increments, price go crazy. Excuse me. I just want to get in profit, y'all. I'm just trying to I'm just trying to talk. So looking at time right now, because I knew the pullback was coming due to what? Pay attention to these crosses that happen, guys. Pay attention to them. But now what I'm looking at, since I am having these nice little pullbacks in time, as I get closer to 45 minutes after, price is going to give me what I need. All right, so y'all see the time right now. I'm going to go ahead and pause this because I don't want the video to be too long. And I need a snack. I need something to eat right now. I just got off of work. So I'll be back as soon as I get in profit. Guys, I know I wasn't going too long, but I know that we're getting ready to get back in profit. So I came back in to hopefully see the live tapping of that third parabolic SAR, our third merged parabolic SAR. Alright, come on down and tap it. Get on that. While we are waiting, should I move? Okay. I just want to kind of tell you what type of merged parabolic SARs are ideal. Ooh, that's looking good. Further, it's looking good, guys. It makes me think that it's gonna bust through it, and then it pulls back. Come on, bust through it. Why don't you? Come on now. All right. As I was saying earlier, it's 19:45, 45 minutes after. Price supposed to go off right now. Go crazy. Go nuts. Give me what I want. Pay attention to that 5 simple moving average, the orange one, and how price will respect it for now. Won't go back past it. Shouldn't. We should be heading down at this point. We should be getting ready to bust through the blue parabolic SAR. Of course, it's going to pull back, but as you can see, if I had to draw a trend line, which I don't need to because that's what the 5 EMA or 5 simple moving average is there for. Price is just going to keep respecting that line until we get to the next rejected level. Because right now, all it's doing is hesitating because of this area here. Okay, all this support, that is why we're lingering right now. Because of all of that. And that's why I chose the next area, okay, to be my take profit. Because we trade rejected level to rejected level, right? For sure. Okay. We got a little time. As I was stating before, right? This is beautiful. This is what you want. And then the entry would have been somewhere up in here. You understand? That's what we want. Don't trade when you see this like I did, guys. Because I'm pretty sure it's looking like that down the street of where my current trade is. But it's all good. I know I'm not over leveraging at this point. You know what I'm saying? So I'm good. But for you guys, I've been doing this for a while. Don't trade. When I say I've been doing this for a while, I'm talking about my strategy. Don't trade when you see your moving averages looking like that. You want them spread wide like this. You want the separation. Okay? Again, you're going to get yourself in trouble. And another thing you should do, bring up some other monitors, man. You know, I be flip-flop on this or whatever because I don't like change. However, I do understand that different screens look different, different charts. The charts look different on different platforms. I'll put it like that. TradingView, it looks one way, and I got it set up on that. You know what I'm saying? Similar to my phone. And then I have my MT4 set up on the PC with 4 different types of charts on one screen. you know. And I also like to look at the web trader. I have my iPad too sometimes that has nothing on it, nothing but price. Because I'm also, as I'm doing all of these strategies, the best thing you can do, guys, the best thing you can do is learn price action, structured trading. Because all of this stuff that you see on my chart right now, I'm looking beyond that, to be honest with you. The most important thing for me is price action. Okay? What is the price doing? What is the structure doing? Does it have is it in a downtrend? Are we seeing lows and lower highs and lower lows and lower highs? Have we broken the structure? You know what I'm saying? To flip it around and go the other way? Or have we not broken any structures? I'm using the trend lines, guys. Okay, y'all see that? Just bust through my little blue right there. You see that? Yeah. About to hit that take profit. But what I'm saying is, guys, pay attention to market structure, price action. That's the most important thing you can do. And always train yourself. Practice, okay? Practice to learn those things. And everything else that you have in your chart is just extra, okay? It's to help you make the right moves and decisions, to make you feel confident, okay? That's all I'm saying, guys. So with that being said, we're getting ready to tap on the take profit in a second. I'm trying to hang in there until y'all can see it disappear. But I might go ahead and take it because I don't feel like waiting on a pullback. You feel me? So, again. Oh, okay. Did it for me. I'm going to go ahead and get on out of there. Get on up out of there. That's how that goes, guys. This is the TuPar 3.0 strategy with your 3 parabolic Sars. Do not trade them unless they merge. You feel me? This is what I mean when I say nice merge. And usually, I tell you what happens. When that other parabolic SAR come on the scene, as soon as it hit and it goes a little bit, you're going to get a pullback. And where are you going to get that pullback to? Rejection. The rejected level. The previous rejected level. Price is going to come all the way back up there, all the way back here. In that zone, price is going to come back. And then what you do is you hop in again. Once you pull back, hop in again and ride it to the next rejected level. So, with that being said, that next rejected level would be where? Here. So what I'm going to go ahead and do, because I'm going to go ahead and get in this. Okay. Now, let me pull it down. This is the beauty of having a PC. You know what I'm saying? Like I can do a little something that I can't do from myself. And I don't have my iPad up right now, so anywho. Be versatile, but have your plan, stick to it, and let's go, fam. Shout out to all my people in the Telegram group, guys. I have my Telegram posted in the description. Shout out to Ian, Sharon, and Eve, Renee, Ernest, Cola. I don't want to keep name dropping. Britt. Oh, I should have started that. I love all y'all. All of you, Lydia, Paul, all of you, man. Like, we getting to the grind. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll put my group in there, and once you come into my group, you know, I may send you over to this other group. We basically have a support group to where we encourage each other, and it's not about just one strategy. It's just really about helping each other make it. Everybody go through things every day with trading, and it's nice to have a group of people that you can sit out there and lean on for support, you know. So maybe just maybe I'll shoot you the link to that support group. All right, till next time, fam. Peace out, one love.